Welcome to the spooky episode of the Ass Jams podcast.
Welcome.
It's not going to be that spooky, but kind of spooky because, hey, this is coming out on Halloween.
Yeah, spooky enough.
So,
spooky enough for us.
Hey, happy Halloween, everybody. My name is Boats with two S's, B-O-A-T-S-S.
And hello, I am John. John is the new black. Jon is the new BLK. The spooky version today.
Spooky John and
Yes.
Spooky Boats.
We are spooky today.
You can call me Boney, Boney, Boney in the style of Tony, Tony, Tony.
I think I'm still, what am I?
John Bon Jovi.
John Bon Jovi from the dead today.
Ooh,
spooky.
Living on a prayer to Satan.
Yeah. Oh, no. A prayer to Satan.
Either way, we might have some unfamiliar listeners right now. We're doing a feed share with our boy, Rob Schulte.
Hello.
Oh, I just broke a piece of plastic. Sorry, Mike. Hope you didn't need that.
Yeah, you know what? Sorry.
That was my last clip.
Oh, man.
Well, you know what? That's what we do on spooky days. You break shit.
So spooky.
Spooky.
I'm so
shit
scared.
Gets broken. Ooh.
Either way, welcome to the Ask Jams podcast. We
Hello.
talk about culture
And stuff.
and music.
Everything.
And it's like your, think about it like your weekly recap of stuff that you maybe don't give a shit about.
Yeah. Or, you care, maybe you don't care, or you're just like, hey, I get that. Or if you don't, or if you do, it's okay. We're going to talk about it. And I still want to know what you think about it because people still stop us whenever, or if we're off to see homies, if we're at a Halloween party or whatever, stop us and be like, hey, I listened to your podcast and you have a dumb opinion about that.
Maybe we do.
Maybe we do.
Chances are we do.
Yeah, we probably do, but it's all right.
I've got a lot of real shitty opinions and they're coming right at you.
Here we are.
So the Halloween episode. So we're going to talk about a couple things spooky related before we get into music and the normal stuff.
Yes.
First things first, John, what was your costume this year?
So far, I have been a giraffe.
Okay.
And I've been a skunk. Both onesies and just did a little tradesies with Ann.
Okay.
Yes, in Chicago, yes. Yes, so shout out to all the Chicago homies one time. Shout out Rob, Tessa, Bodie, and Mara. Love you. We appreciate you. But yeah, so far, just a giraffe, just a skunk.
Just a giraffe and skunk. So you're going animals this year?
So far.
Okay.
So far.
I've been, I was Beetlejuice.
Which I saw, which was really, really great.
Got to paint my face with just regular makeup. And it was pretty cool. I like painting my face for Halloween. And then on Halloween proper, I'm going to be a caveman with the rest of the Young Bull Boys.
Okay. All right. So another band group costume.
Yeah.
Yes.
We probably will never top the best Halloween costume I'll ever be a part of, which I'll ask yours after this.
Yes.
But mine was, of course, when we all made large paper mache heads of our own visage.
That was really, really good.
Yeah.
That one was on for the ages.
It was terrible, though, because I don't know if you've ever worn a big, like, what would you call it? Like a head for a mascot.
I haven't worn a giant head before. I've worn like giant foam pizza costumes because
Is it real echoey when you wear those?
No, not in the foam ones.
It's real echoey in a paper mache head.
I bet that's weird.
Playing a real loud rock show.
I'm sure just,
Not the best.
No, not the best.
Not the best. What would you say your best Halloween costume you ever did was?
I'd say it's either Snoop Dogg or Gerald from Hey Arnold. Gerald was pretty good.
Gerald was really
Snoop
good.
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart was pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to say those are the top two. Like, that just comes to mind immediately. Everything else I tried to be... Who else have I tried to be? I've tried to be the dude from Recess before. What's his name?
The main kid?
No, the one black kid.
Oh, I haven't. I don't know.
I was about to say, did you ever watch Recess?
Well, yeah, but I don't know anybody's names.
Oh, man. Vince.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Okay, I remember now.
I was like, I know Spinelli.
Oh, can't forget.
Because she was like tough, but like
Spinelli.
Cool.
TJ.
Is that the big kid?
I think that's Mikey.
Mikey's the big kid?
I think TJ
is the main kid.
Yeah, is the main kid.
Who's the the kid who's obsessed with guns in the army?
Oh my gosh. Like the nerdy guy?
The nerd kid.
Yeah. Oh man, I forget.
It doesn't matter.
That's okay. Recess was great.
Recess was great.
Yes.
That's not very spooky, but they probably have a Halloween episode.
They should.
I don't know. Again, we are feed sharing our pod with our boy Rob Schulte. He has, to this day, one of my favorite costumes of all time, the boom mic guy.
God, that one is really, really, really
It's
iconic.
really good.
That's really good.
And he did an episode of his podcast where like a little bonus at the end, I think, and they were talking about their favorite costumes they did, and he didn't even bring it up. He forgot himself, which is a shame.
Sometimes that happens, where you're just like, oh, I forgot. You're right. So boom mic guy is a iconic costume.
Boom mic guy is very good.
That's really, really
Shout
good.
out Rob.
Shouts out.
1 million times.
Yes.
What about you, Mike?
I liked when you were Harden.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I was James Harden one year when I had the beard going. I just let it go, and yeah, that was
that the year I was a waffle?
Yeah, yes, and those were good years. Those are good years. Yes, I forgot about James Harden. I forgot about the waffle, but those were really good costumes.
I wasn't just a waffle by myself, by the way, guys. I was a waffle in relation to my girlfriend Zoila's 11 from Stranger Things. How do you do a couple's costume?
You got to do a couple's costume. Yeah. You have to.
Got to be the waffle.
Also, have to point out that every year at some point, I am also a wizard.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the wizard costume that I got for 25 cents from a mom at a garage sale in like Overland Park. And she is the sweetest woman. And I wear it every year, no matter what, at some point.
Still kicking.
Still kicking.
What about you, Mike? What was your favorite costume you ever did?
I'm not very fun. I'm not very into Halloween. But I can tell you what my most practical one was.
There it is.
I did not have a costume, so I went as a trash bag.
Spooky.
It rained that year, so I was dry.
Nice.
Wow.
So it worked out in my favor. But I do have a giraffe and a lion onesie.
There it
That's
is.
right. You were a giraffe when everyone was a giraffe.
That was the giraffe party.
Yeah.
When everyone was a giraffe.
Well, you heard it here first, everybody. If you don't have a costume, just be a trash bag.
Just be trash.
Just be trash.
Be trash.
Speaking of trash, I fucking hate scary movies.
Hey, you know what? Me fucking too.
Scary movies are bad. We're going to talk about scary movies, mainly because neither John or I fuck with scary movies.
We do not, because being scared and having fun are not the same thing.
They're totally different.
They're completely different.
What's like the first scary movie you can remember seeing?
Oh man.
Which one is the first one that like fucked your shit all the way up?
I think either Chucky or The Puppet Master, if you remember that movie.
I don't.
You don't? Okay, so I started with like a lot of early 80s horror and stuff like that. So I enjoyed like Gremlins and like kind of silly kind of monsters like that. But I did not enjoy Puppet Master or Chucky's or any stuff like that.
Monster movies are cool, though.
I agree. Because monsters are kind of cool, especially when you're a little boy. You're like, monsters and skateboarding, like Power Rangers.
Werewolf in London.
Yep.
Any werewolf, like certain vampire movies are cool.
Yeah, cool with that.
The first movie I remember seeing that fucked my shit up, I think it was that like Tooth Fairy movie.
Tooth Fairy movie?
Or like not Sleepy Hollow.
Oh man!
It was like
something with like a fairy. So like evil fairies.
Like a spirit that like stole your teeth.
Oh my god! That sounds like a dream that everyone has at some point. The teeth falling out.
Darkness Falls.
There it is.
Is that what that is?
Darkness Falls.
I don't think I. Wow.
That shit. I must have been 10.
Sheesh.
Maybe not. I don't know when it actually
came out in 2003.
So I was 12.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
And it fucked me up.
Yeah. Okay. So all those early ones are just like, no, I'm not enjoying this.
No, the older I've gotten, the more I've like checked out the like vintage, the 80s horror, the Chuckies and the Halloweens and the classics, and like more spooky than scary.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I've seen it, and I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither. But you know, you had to see I've seen the classic. Yeah, absolutely.
But like the super, like the gory shit, like saw, like torture porn.
Here's the thing: I've seen like pretty much all the Saws, and I'm like, why do I do this? What every time? You know? Do you want to play a game?
No, I don't.
Do you?
I don't want to play a game. Jigsaw.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. I know you're lonely, but
right, because it's always just like, I see that you've had issues in your life. Repent.
Ugh.
Bruh, everyone's had issues. Cut it out.
I don't like that.
Yeah, quit being an asshole. Jigsaw, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
I don't know. I don't really get the idea of being like spooked.
Yeah.
for funsies.
Haunted houses are just like, yeah, this sounds like a great idea. Absolutely not.
I don't want to pay money
No.
to get scared.
Absolutely not.
Now-
if I wanted to do that, I would just go to a small town.
Oh,
Spooky.
spooky small towns. I did almost get convinced as a kid to go to Stull, Kansas.
Oh my God.
To like the
Went
Yeah.
there.
You did?
did.
Yeah.
No.
Too spooky for me.
Going to hell doesn't sound like, hey, you want to go?
Yeah.
I don't get like weirded out by things like that. I hate when things jump out.
Yeah.
Because I'm usually halfway not paying attention, so that's why I just laugh at movies like that.
I wish I had that.
What if you went to Stull, Kansas, and then Satan popped out?
I mean, have you seen this shit that goes on in my house?
Spooky.
Spooky.
Doors just open up, and I have no idea. Like, I have doors that I can't even reach that open up. So
That's true. We are recording in a haunted house, basically.
That's true. How spooky.
Anyway, any house probably older than I don't know, 30 years is probably haunted anyway.
In some way, shape, or form.
In some way, shape, or form. Guys, ghosts are real, just like aliens are real.
3 knives have gone missing in this house.
Oh, well, that's a weird stat, Mike.
Here we are.
Well, this is the Halloween
that's
episode.
true. How many spooky facts do you have?
I have, the Stull, Kansas is the spooky fact, but the fun fact about it
But
is
they tore
that...
down the church.
Well, yeah,
So
it was never haunted in the first place.
No,
it
but
was like
either way, I didn't
the
enjoy it.
flew around it.
I don't think that's real.
I'd
I'd have to
That's what they
Snopes
say.
it.
You
I'd
are
have
the
to
fact checker.
Yeah, I'd have to Snopes it, but
I mean, that's...
You are the fact checker.
Well, I had someone come over here and said, your house is, has a weird vibe to it. And
First of all, that's
she's-
true.
And
Whoever
she's
said
really
that.
into like haunted things, so I was like, oh, interesting, makes sense. And she pointed out that corner as being the weird one, as you don't know because you.
I wish I knew the direction you were pointing. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I was like,
northwest.
Yeah.
Northwest corner.
I don't know my direction.
Sure.
North
corner, guys.
Well, whatever shaman girl you're having over here is probably right because there are definitely energies here.
All right, let's switch. What scary movies have you seen that you liked?
Again, my first one's liking. Gremlins 2, amazing. Liked it. What else did I like that was a scary movie? Maybe like oddly enough, the first like Scream.
Oh, dude, the first Scream was good.
First Scream
is good.
Is that a scary movie?
Yes.
Yes, it's a scary movie. Stop it.
It was.
It is.
The first Scream is good. I like the first Halloween
Yeah.
because it's just like a cool movie.
Also the theme.
The theme is good.
Come on.
Theme rules.
Yeah.
I liked it enough that I've contemplated going to see the new one, but I'm not that brave, so I probably won't.
Just appreciate it for what it
Both of you
is.
guys like seeing your face when the previews came on at mid-90s, and you're just like,
Yeah, I
staring
don't
at,
like
like,
scary
no.
stuff.
Yeah,
we
not
don't
at all.
like it.
No, not at all.
I like Skeleton Key, if you call that scary.
Hell fucking no. Also, it is scary and
I don't know.
It's totally scary.
Really?
Yes.
it's really scary.
To us.
Yeah, not at all.
I guess I'm just messed up.
Well, I would actually say that
agree.
you lean more towards what most people do. Most people like scary movies. I feel like
But I wouldn't say I like them though. I don't actively go see them. I just when I see them, I'm like, meh.
well, I don't know. Tell us your favorite scary movies, guys, or tell us your least favorite. I know what my least favorite one because it was both not scary and dumb. I just remember it was One Missed Call. There's that
never
movie.
heard of that.
It was like a movie that came out when I was in middle or high school, like early high school, and the whole shtick of it was like, if you get a call on your cell phone, you die.
Oh, I do remember that.
It was
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah.
This is a good story because I remember going with a girl, or maybe not. I think a girl was there.
I have something to add to that too. Yeah, I remember my first scary movie with a girl.
Right. Went there. The movie was so dumb. I left.
Yeah.
And went instead and exchanged my ticket to go see the Tom Hanks movie, Charlie Wilson's War.
Fuck yeah.
I was like,
fuck yeah.
I was like, I want my money back. And they're like, well, we can't give you your money back, dude. And I was like, okay,
right.
Can I go see Charlie Wilson's War?
They're like, wow.
It was,
okay.
it was me and a bunch of parents.
Okay, so yeah, of course.
All the parents in that movie, their kids were probably watching One Missed Call.
Yeah.
And
they
were watching that.
Yeah.
It was a great movie.
Absolutely.
Guys, watch Charlie Wilson's War. This Halloween, it's a
real Halloween
real
classic.
spooky. Hey, it's about arming the Afghanis in the 80s. So, politics is scary.
It really, really is. The first movie I saw with a girl that was spooky scary was The Ring.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh,
I was
man.
trying to be tough, and that's when I discovered I am, in fact, not tough.
No. All those, like...
Yeah.
I saw that one with my sister, and it was weird.
It's not.
Ring, Blair Witch Project, like those
Oh
movies.
my God, no.
The, like, the first Paranormal Activity.
See, no, that fucked me the fuck up.
The fake real.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, fake real. Yeah,
No, thank you.
But I mean, to me, I was like, could be real.
Could be real.
Yeah, yeah. See, all that stuff where you like possession. No,
Yeah, I don't like that.
What's that one movie? The little girl gets possessed. It's a classic.
Poltergeist.
No.
Which one?
Her head spins around.
Exorcist?
Yes,
Oh,
thank you. Yeah, Exorcist.
The Exorcist is old enough now that I've watched it and I can
Yeah.
like appreciate it, but I
Yes.
still can't watch it at night.
100. Yeah, I need the lights on.
Same with Poltergeist. Like, not that scary, but I
Yeah.
don't want to watch it at night.
Yep.
Because I'm a baby.
Yeah, same.
And I
And the
don't-
ghosts will come out and they'll be like, I see you're watching a scary movie at night.
Yeah.
Mind you want some company?
I don't want that company.
I don't either.
I don't want that smoke.
Ghost smoke.
I don't want that ghost smoke.
Ghost smoke.
The only ghosts I fuck with are the ghosts from Mario.
Wow. There's got to be more ghosts that you fuck with.
Casper.
See,
Casper.
okay. And
He's
see,
friendly.
Casper had a good theme too.
Yep. The ghost boy that inhabited the cat from Hocus Pocus.
What about Danny Phantom?
Oh, absolutely.
You fuck with Danny Phantom?
Well, he's half boy, half ghost.
That's true. Half boy, half ghost.
That counts.
He's got that spooky dick.
Oh, no. Hey, welcome to the Ask Jess
Welcome
podcast.
to the Ask Jess podcast, everybody.
Where we have officially brought up Spooky Dick for the first time, I think maybe ever.
Maybe.
How many times are people
That's a
talking?
reference to the X-Files meme of Mulder looking at his phone, and it's
You brought it up before. I just don't know if on the podcast, but I know you've brought it up before.
spooky dick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure, at some point we've had to reference ghosts and dick.
I live that
I think
spooky
dicks
dick
have come
life.
on each episode, though.
Dicks have come on each episode. What's
Oh, well,
up,
I mean,
baby?
you know, hey, here it is.
All
We're
right.
here.
Any new listeners, if you're still here,
I'm so sorry.
welcome.
I'm so sorry.
This is what's up.
This is actually how we do it.
I think we're going to shift now from our spooky Halloween stuff because we got a lot to get into because
We do.
a lot of stuff came out and happened this week,
And we got to talk about it.
and we got to talk about it.
Yes.
Now, I want to do this first because I have forgotten in the past handful of episodes. Coheed and Cambria put out a new record,
Wow.
like at the beginning of October.
Yes.
So I
missed that.
So did I.
I completely
and I feel
missed
like
that.
I feel like a bad fan. I feel like
Wow.
a hashtag fake fan.
Fake fan.
But I'll tell you what, it's really good.
Is it?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's Coheed and Cambria.
Yeah.
They went back to their like concept album-y stuff.
Which
They're telling the story again.
I like, which I do like that. I think they're one of the few bands who, well, really the kind of only modern band who does that. Who's good?
Yeah. I mean, a handful. I mean, it's pretty big in whatever you want, prog rock
prog,
and metal
nerdy
and things
culture.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, Coheed and Cambria really fucking snail it.
I agree. I mean, they know their fan base at this point, which is comic book nerds.
With me.
Yeah, and me too.
I don't even read comic books anymore, but yeah,
I would if there were good ones.
there are so many.
I'm
sure someone
I
could-
don't even have the pedigree to even bring that up right now. I'm sure that there are good ones.
Rob Schulte could school you.
Right, you're absolutely right. Please put me on game. I sold all of my comic books. RIP all of my Sonic comics. I said
Damn.
it here.
Damn.
But, the bookstore wanted to give me $6 for all of them. So,
Damn, that's not.
I know.
That's not that much money.
I was hurt.
That
I was real
sucks.
hurt. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm.
Shout out to Coheed.
Yeah, I'm 3 weeks late, but I'll put.
Hey, let's bring it up.
We're
Yeah.
gonna put it on the
Yeah,
playlist
let's
because
be real.
I fucked up and I only now listen to it.
Yes.
What I'm not late on.
Yes.
Is all the other shit that dropped this week.
There is I'll tell you what dropped today that I was also surprised at, that I felt weird, but I was like, I love this.
Today?
Today.
Okay.
Weird. It dropped on a Monday, but Architects, that band, Architects,
Not
which is
the local Architects.
No,
Who are cool, but the British ones.
The British
Okay.
heavy band. That's kind of like where I get my soul bit of heavy music, is just kind of like, oh, this band's still kind of doing their thing. All right. Architects put out a very, very heavy but very anthemic, good little EP.
Oh, cool.
I really like it. Yeah, if you like to be angry, if you love to be angry at work and you listen to podcasts or music and you can just kind of do your thing, I really suggest it.
Okay.
It's nice. Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Speaking of heavy, did you listen to the Bring Me the Horizon song with the dude from Cradle of Filth?
Yeah. I was like,
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either. I was like,
I thought I was, because when Bring Me the Horizon put out the, like, whatever their last record was, where they basically were just like a radio rock band.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they've come a long way from when they friended me on MySpace.
Yeah, and when they weren't literally just like blast beats and
yeah, rock music is in a weird place, as we discussed last week.
Last time, I'm sure everyone's like, yeah, we know.
We get it, guys. Jeez.
Rock music's weird. We get it.
Yeah.
Everything's rap.
We much prefer the new Cardi B single.
Money.
It's good.
Money.
It's really good.
You have to acknowledge the super small, tiny, just little sample. Money.
Yeah, they
it's just great.
They called in friend of the podcast Cody Fodovich to go in and say Minnie
to go into the booth.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, Cody, we need just one little thing from you. Just, are you ready? Yeah, all right, count me in. Minnie. All right, you're good.
It's good. I don't know. It's gonna be a banger. We're gonna be playing it in the club.
I agree. And to the real Cardi fans, I brought this up. There is a song on her first, I think, mixtape called What a Girl Like, which is essentially the same song. That's what a girl like. I'm about the shmoney. Shmoney.
It's about shmoney instead of money.
Yeah, exactly. Back when she was still a shmoney girl, she was about the shmoney.
I prefer shmoney, personally.
I also prefer the shmoney, but here we are. I still think the single is good. Like, I think it's really good. And it'll be a grower. I think the redrum, because it's good, but I think it might be a little difficult for the average dancer. If I can call somebody that.
Listen, you can just say white people.
You're right.
You can say white people.
You're right.
Because you're right.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
gonna be.
I could barely dance.
Yeah,
to
I mean, if you don't already have like Millie Rock and you're like, I just dance this way. If you don't have that in your repertoire, might be hard for you.
It's gonna be tough.
Yep.
Go home and learn how to Millie Rock, guys.
Yes, on any block, specifically.
Every block.
Yes. Also, keep that thing in your sock if you do that. I keep that in my sock.
Somebody we talked about last week, Joji.
Yes.
So he put out an EP last week.
Yes.
And then was just like, I guess I'll just put out everything. It's like it's all the stuff from that EP.
Yeah.
Plus a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. I feel like Joji's just kind of going wild on that, which is like, hey, I support that.
I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
It is still, what did you say? Like a Cold Fairy?
Yeah. Yes. It's Cold Fairy music.
Yeah. It's trap, R&B.
Trap, but
sleepy dream.
Yeah. Just like, I don't know. I feel like producers are just kind of going wild and just making the craziest music and just kind of sending it out. And people are like, well, okay.
Why not?
Why not?
In the age of streaming, quantity is sometimes beating out quality.
And that it really, really is. And woof. Yeah, it's weird. That's a whole conversation itself. It's just, it really, really is. I mean, that's what it's doing. Have you heard what Spotify is doing?
Mm-mm.
That anyone can upload.
Yeah.
Yeah, any audio. Yeah. So that's good. I mean, that itself is going to change everything. Like, it's just going to change how people sift through their stuff. And playlisting, like getting put onto a popular playlist, is going to be more important than really anything else.
I mean, I feel like that's still kind of the wave, though.
It is, for sure.
Like, if you get put on, if you get put on Most Necessary.
Yeah, Rap Caviar.
Rap Caviar for sure.
Oh,
but like
absolutely.
Most Necessary is like the step below, because it's like, this is the up and coming shit.
Yes, exactly.
If you're an up and coming producer, rapper, singer, whatever, if you get put on that,
you're good. Your wave has just begun.
Or like the Flower one. I mean, there's all kinds. Spotify's killing it.
It really, really is.
And hey, the podcast is on Spotify, so shout out.
What do you know? Hey, we're on Spotify for all of our homie commuters and workers and homies. Mm-hmm. Facts.
So the whole, another person we talked about last week, the whole Tory Lanez project is out.
Yes, it is. It is.
Boy, is it middle of the road. Boy, is it a 5 out of 10.
Yes, it is. And that's the thing, because it's just like, again, I wasn't necessarily looking for a whole lot of like content and a whole lot of like serious stuff. I wasn't looking for that, but I think it's what gets me? It's when he switches to his baby singing voice to the normal singing voice. But
he does that in every song, even the ones with features, all kind of sound the same, because he has the same like 6 notes that he'll hit.
Yeah, that's exactly in the same like
His
kind of
range
like
is very small, I guess.
bell whistle kind of sample, and then just like drip drip drip, and it's just like okay, all right.
R&B Coco Rosie out here. That's week 2 of saying Coco Rosie on the podcast.
We're really just nailing it at this point.
I mean, they've got that look. They've got that feel.
That's what it is.
Tory Lanez is just co-opting art girl culture.
Oh my god, and it's working. Wow.
Speaking of art girl culture,
yes,
new Robin album.
Is it an album?
Yo, it's a
Wow.
whole thing.
Wow.
And it's really fun.
Oh my god, Robin is just like, I remember just being in Kansas City Art Institute, and every girl just being like, have you heard of Robin? Have you heard of Peaches? Have you heard of
shit.
Yeah, we're talking about just like art class girl music.
Yeah.
That's just what it was.
This Robin album though is really cool. It's like an 80s Coke dream.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly
But I
what
like
it is.
it.
Yes,
I
and
fuck
then
with
people like come down to like Joss Stone and stuff like that.
Ew,
Yeah,
what?
I'm just real. It's real. I've seen it.
God, I haven't even thought about Joss
Joss
Stone in,
Stone,
I don't know, 10 years.
Oh, and Nashville. Yeah, it's weird.
Do you think she still wears like bell-bottom jeans?
I think probably, but it's cool now.
I don't know. Go listen to the Robin album. We're going to put it on the playlist.
talk
I think
about
it's like a nice, I don't know if I'd call it a sleeper, because Robin, while not being like mainstream, has some fucking serious fans. Like,
Yes,
serious.
100%. Robin's good. Robin
She's
is
great,
good.
and she's
Robin is
been
really
consistently good.
Absolutely. Like in no way is like, are we ripping? It's just like it is what it is. Like Robin's good.
Robin's good.
Yeah.
Did you hear the new Calvin Harris shit?
I did not, but I wanted to.
It's like dance hall-y kind of cool stuff.
Yeah, which is
nothing
that's
special,
yeah.
but very tight.
That's having a moment.
The girl he did it with, Normani,
Yes.
was also on the Quavo record.
Yes, yeah. She's kind of everywhere right now. And so is so did Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo.
Yeah, he's a Pokemon.
Yeah. He is. You heard it here maybe second. You probably heard it before. But Jason Derulo is a Pokemon.
Oh yeah, no, that's not my joke.
No, not at all. But we're just reminding the people that Jason Derulo
I wish it was my joke.
It's a Pokemon.
He's a Pokemon. I didn't listen to the song.
It's kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool.
This is the thing I learned about Jason Derulo. He is easily the most massive international star that has come out of the States. Maybe ever? That's maybe not ever.
I think he's probably second place to like Pitbull.
Yeah, no, he's bigger
honestly,
than Pitbull.
Really?
Yo,
I didn't know that.
When I took the vacation to Europe.
Yes.
Soft flex there.
Yes.
Every day.
Weird flex, but okay.
I couldn't escape Jason Derulo.
Really?
At the time he had 3 songs in the top 10 like music video, like, because in Europe they still have music video channels. It's very tight. You can just
which is awesome. That should just be, that's cool.
You turn it on in the Airbnb, and I'm serious. It was every other song was Drake, Jason Derulo, and one of the One Direction dudes, and like Ed Sheeran.
I remember my sister went to Italy back in like 2005 or something.
Right.
Usher was every other one.
Ooh.
Back when Usher was making like pop hits.
Instead of like cool down home fucking music.
He's trying to get like, okay, back to Atlanta.
Back to Atlanta. Me and Zaytoven.
Back to the A. Zaytoven.
Yeah. It's not a Jason Derulo song though. Who's the person who's like the actual song?
It's like Vice or something.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, Vice.
There it is. Yep. Yeah. It's on my list.
Yes, but it's super, super cool. I heard it and I was like, this is cool. You know who else put out a cool single is Rich the Kid, and of course YG is featured.
The man himself.
Because, was bragging.
And it's I mean, it's nothing special because it's
right.
I mean, Rich the Kid is he's normal.
Like, I got rich forever. Just like, okay, all right, you're rich. We understand. You have now obtained money. Let me just say this. For all the real nerds out there.
Flaming take incoming.
Flaming take incoming. Let me just say that all your favorite rappers, and I mean all of them, as of right now, are really just appropriating Kirby from Smash Bros. Ad-libs. Yeah. Hey.
Oh, man.
Damn
it.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Also, I am so sorry.
Oh,
for
trust
just
me.
taking, but
I'm
just,
gonna find that's a sample of that curve, and I'm putting it in.
Oh my gosh!
So people will know.
Like really, just back to back, just hey.
Any producers out there that listen to the podcast, make yourself a trap beat, sampling Kirby going
Yep.
and then please buy us lunch when you become the
Super famous because you do the Little Pump and Kirby remix, and then you explode. Just saying.
Do they have to also sample the Dreamland Smash Brothers
God.
theme music?
If they do, they'll be out of here in no time.
That'd be so sick.
That would be sick.
Did you listen to the Trippie Redd Topanga?
You know what? I did. And first of all, the producer crushed it.
Oh, yeah.
I think the music bed that's there is amazing.
I like that word choice.
Yes, and I think it's very, very good. I think, again, Trippie Redd is just yelling words.
Yeah, he is.
He's yelling words, but I can't lie. I like the song.
Okay.
I like the song.
I mean, I'm currently judging you.
I don't think... Okay, again, I think the music, great. What Trippie Redd is saying, or how he said it, is good.
Okay.
But I think the song in general, it's good.
All right.
I like it. I wish someone else sang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I wish someone else did it.
Somebody else on the track.
Yeah, someone else should have did that. Like, you just named it Topanga to get to other people like, oh, Boy Meets World?
It worked.
Or, whatever.
Nah, it worked.
It did work.
I looked at the title and I was like, yeah, I mean, I have to listen to it.
Exactly.
At least twice.
Exactly. I'm saying. Did that and I was like, wow, this music's great. And then he started just like, I'm taking to Topanga.
He does sound stressed.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
He sounds like he's struggling.
Yeah, he's always just everything's a freestyle. I feel like everything is just like a struggle freestyle and just kind of yelling.
I somehow missed, speaking of freestyles, I learned that Juice WRLD at one point, our favorite
person to talk about,
our favorite Tom DeLonge impersonator, Juice WRLD,
God,
at one point did a 1 hour freestyle.
Yeah.
Just straight.
Yeah.
I listened to exactly 10 minutes of it and it's woof.
Really?
It is technically a freestyle.
He's going on, but yeah, if you don't. And I also saw something on, just to bounce off that, is that he doesn't want to be referred, this is, of course, he doesn't want to be referred to as a rapper anymore. He wants to be referred to as a musician. Mm-hmm. Tom DeLonge, you think you slick, huh? You think you real slick, huh?
Tom DeLonge is just the ghostwriter for Juice WRLD.
You think you real slick. We see you.
Thinks he's so cool.
I'm not a rapper. I'm a musician.
Okay. That's
weird that you're...
What instruments you play, dog?
Yeah, why are you rapping?
Why do you rap, though? But I...
Can you...
And I...
Can you...
But I...
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
New T Grizzly, the single.
Oh, my favorite word. Pray for the drip.
Pray for it.
Drip.
Drip.
Drip, drip.
It's great, though.
It's pretty good.
I like T Grizzly.
I also like T Grizzly. I don't even have anything like bad. I got to razz him for the song title, of course.
Sure.
But the song itself, it's good.
Sounds good. It's got a decent offset verse on it.
Right. And the ad-libs, if you notice in the back, he did just bless it with the ad-libs. I was like, you just took it up a notch, and I appreciate that.
The thing I like about T Grizzly is really the thing I like about most, I like the chop. The Detroit chop.
I do too. I do too.
And I liked it when SOB came out, those Bay Area kids.
Yes.
I really liked that shit too because it's very similar. But then I saw them live and I got real disappointed. Because those kids
doesn't translate.
Well, they were not good live.
They don't know how to put on a show yet.
Yeah. And I don't know if T Grizzly is good live. He's coming to Kansas City in a month.
I don't know either. And again, we've talked about rap shows live, and you know what? Sometimes production can't save you, and that's fine. And counting 1, 2, 3, 4 can't save you either. So I just hope it's great.
It's a
I hope
lost
you put
art.
more into your art.
Yeah.
That's it.
Rap show. Oh man. Tommy Wright III came in, was in town yesterday on Sunday.
Yeah.
And I'm real bummed that I missed it because that's a motherfucker who can really rap.
Which is...
Really puts on a show.
Yes.
And all the videos I saw looked really tight.
That's sick. That's sick. I don't know if you've ever heard of Smino before.
Of course I have.
Smino from St. Louis, I believe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's
so
cool.
From St. Louis, who is the coolest fucking dude. Smino's just cool as shit. And he put out a new song today, and it's just cool. It's kind of it's just got swag.
He's got a whole album coming out either the end of this week or the end of next week.
Yeah, I'm stoked on that. He kind of has like an Anderson .Paak kind of thing going on, and
very groovy.
Yes, very groovy.
Great instrumentation.
I also agree. He like did a show with just like a string quartet one time, or like a jazz band or something, and it's fun. Oh, I love that.
Is that on YouTube?
I believe it is.
Is that on YouTube's?
Hey, YouTube's. Hey.
Well, I listened to the single and I like the single a lot. I'm excited to check out the whole project, the whole album, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the Made in Tokyo?
Made in Tokyo. First of all, if we're talking about ad libs, ooh,
that guy's got some serious ad libbing going on.
Very, but I'll tell you what, the beats are fucking great.
Yeah, but I mean, do the beats say what would you rate? Like, I'd give it like a solid 6.
I would agree. I don't think it like saves. I don't think it's so amazing that it like makes the whole project, but it's fine.
What's weird to me is that it's his debut. I thought he had an album out.
Oh, me too.
But it's his debut.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought there was like a more like Japanese oriented one that he put out.
That might be a
project.
A mixtape.
Here's my project.
Ugh.
Right? Yeah, just blah.
I don't know.
What is this?
But he does have the features he has on the record are really good. The Roy Woods.
Yeah, which
fucking
Guan,
love.
Guan, big up yourself.
Fucking love Roy Woods.
Guan, big up
His
yourself.
record when that came out, whatever, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
1 year ago?
Yeah.
Super good. Very,
my God.
very vibe heavy.
I love Roy
very
Woods.
like, I mean, you and me both like the unsung heroes of OVO, Division, Roy Woods, those kind of guys.
If you're looking for Moot, and that's MOODT, Moot, Division is just where, oh my gosh.
We got to remember to put that on the playlist.
We really do.
For the people that don't know.
Really got to put you on game here. Definitely Division. Some select Party Next Door. Not all Party Next Door. No, like Party put out some just like, this is odd.
He makes a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah.
He writes a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, props to Party. Like, do your thing, but like, come on the podcast. I want to talk to you. Are you
Come
okay?
on, man. Are you okay?
You okay?
That weird sex song he had where like the whole video he's like fucking a piano. He's not fucking the piano.
Right.
But I mean, guys, watch the video and he's definitely fucking the piano.
He's definitely doing that. And
because he's not fucking that girl.
No.
Because like that's the whole point of the song and being like, you're leading me on, my name is Party.
But music. Spooky.
Spooky music. Halloween episode, everybody.
Yeah,
what the fuck's up? What's not spooky?
Yes.
And I'll let you take the lead on this.
Okay.
Mai Tai.
All right. So we're here. First of all, let the world know that Ty Dolla $ign can almost, I'm being real here, do no wrong.
Almost.
That man gave us the song Zaddy, so that right there is just cemented in my heart as
He gave us Zaddy.
Oh my gosh.
Don't Sleep on Me.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
hits on hits.
When I DJ, to be fair, they're mostly like beginning of the night stuff because he doesn't have a whole lot of like, I'm drunk and I want to party music.
Used to.
But he has like, yeah, he does have Wavy.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That's an easy one to play.
Yes.
And The Light, which is on this record.
Yes.
Because that song.
Have sex, which is just
but not without the foreplay. Listen, Mai Tai is progressive, if nothing else.
I 100%
care about a woman's needs.
Gosh, I'm saying, because first of all, shout out to Jeremiah, but this record is just so dope because it's just like, we needed like this kind of like wavy R&B, but it's not like traditional R&B. Because again, R&B is having a moment right now, but Daniel Caesar is like serious.
That's very serious.
Yeah, in a way, it's just like, we're talking about real things. We're talking about real things here.
Ooh. Speaking of it, okay, so
go on.
You got anything else to say? I don't even care.
No, yeah, it's just good, and you should listen to it.
It's fucking good.
We'll put it on the playlist. It's great. Vibe out to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign, come on the podcast.
Yes, please. Let's talk.
Do we know anybody who knows Ty Dolla $ign?
Let's do it. Let's talk.
Do we know anybody who knows Ty Dolla $ign? Because I know we know somebody who knows the next motherfucker I'm going to talk about, Eric Bellinger.
Hey.
Did you listen to him and I had to like look it up. Him and AD. I don't know who that is. They put out a project under the name Poncho Belly and Dizzle.
First of all, that's a ridiculous name.
Yo, but the record is really good.
Really?
Yeah. It's like it's like a combo. The new thing, I guess, now is putting out a combo project with your buddy.
Yeah, joint records are really blowing up these days.
And, it's like Mai Tai, like a solid, like 10, 9 songs.
Right.
And it's just like some rapping, some singing, some grooves. some stuff about fucking,
which I
stuff
support.
about partying.
Which I support.
It's good.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
But
like,
you hadn't heard it?
I haven't heard it, but I do want to listen to. Are there like standouts? Are the ones that are like, yeah, this is very good?
The standout song for me is Patna.
Okay. See that alone, I'm like, okay, I'm sold. I enjoy that. I enjoy that wording.
Yeah, it's some good shit. I fuck with it.
Yes.
Let's see what else came out this week. What? Oh shit! New fucking Bun B came out.
Wow.
New Bun B came out. And this is now the Bars Report.
Oh shit, Bar Report.
If you're into fucking bars,
real hip hop.
This is the real hip hop Bars Report.
Real hip hop.
But real talk, I mean, the Bun B album is fucking sick.
I mean, it's Bun B.
It's Bun B.
A legend.
He has Pimp C, R.I.P. He's got a Pimp C track on there. He's got a song with Gary Clark Jr., which is like heavy, like it's called Blood on the Dash. It's the standout track to me because it really. I'll get like real
that's
real
first of all,
righty about it.
That's fucking sick.
Perfectly encapsulates Bun B's storytelling abilities.
Fuck yeah.
It's a song where he raps from the point of view of a guy in the car, like chilling out. He like just copped some weed, but he's like clean, but then he gets pulled over by a cop and then he raps from the cop's perspective and it's like this whole thing, but then like the guy happens to have a gun. It's like a whole thing.
First of all, storytelling.
It's very heavy. It's very Bourse.
Okay, right. But I think that's great. I do want to hear that. That's awesome.
It's very sick.
That sounds dope.
And it came out like it came out like Tuesday of last week.
Okay.
So it was like too late that we couldn't talk. I don't know. We did. We had already recorded the podcast. So
right. Couldn't.
Let's see some other bars. Mick Jenkins.
Yeah, I saw that was a thing. I saw
really
that
good.
was a thing, but again, I haven't heard it.
Some bars, some stuff like that. It's just, I don't know. It's just like good hip. Again, it's not party music, but it's like if you want to listen to some shit that's real.
Yeah.
And the production is great.
Yes,
it's there.
I've been meaning to listen to that. I have been meaning to listen to that.
And now I'm going to hit you with my sleeper hit.
Okay.
Courtesy of Questlove.
Let's talk
on
about
Twitter.
It. Yes.
Fucking Black Eyed Peas.
Okay. You're going to have to explain this one to me.
Fergie isn't in the group anymore.
Whoa, wait, really?
Not since like last year, I guess.
I didn't know that. I knew that she did her solo project, but they all kind of do their own solo things, and it's okay.
But they're back to Black Eyed Peas, back to the roots, because Black Eyed Peas before Fergie,
I remember,
were a serious fucking
and
rap
it was
group.
Completely different.
They're back.
Completely different.
That shit is back.
Damn.
And it's awesome. They got fucking Nas on there. They have like a bunch of other really dope features that I'm not going to look up because it'll take me a little too long.
It'll take a year.
But I listened to it yesterday, 2 days ago, because Questlove was like, oh, y'all don't know. Blah, basically,
by the way,
if you are stupid and think that Black Eyed Peas is just let's get it started.
Yeah, which, hey, I mean, all respect to let's get it started in here.
Yeah. I mean, it is, the actual title is a little problematic, but we're not gonna mention it.
Yeah, we're
Whatever.
not even. Yeah,
it's cool. It's cool. It's
we're
cool.
Just not even gonna go there.
But the Bars Report is here, and it's saying, listen to that Black Eyed Peas record.
Bars.
Also bars though. You brought up a local dude, 2 weeks ago?
Yes. The Marley Young, I believe, Drip Crip God. That song is amazing. That song rules.
I met a local dude here in town.
Yes.
The other weekend.
Let's talk about it.
Man's name is The Royal Chief.
Royal Chief.
And he was like, yo, I make music and I send you some shit. And I was like, of course. And it's fucking good.
Which is, I'm so happy whenever there's good local stuff. And by good, I just mean like, hey, I genuinely like this. Even if I had never met you, I genuinely like this.
I've got nothing to gain.
Right.
From being like, hey, this is really cool. No,
Yeah.
it's just really dope.
Dope.
And I asked around, room people, like, and when they're like, oh yeah, he's the shit.
And that,
he's co-signed by hella peeps.
Right.
And I'm very excited to have met him and listened to the shit.
Yes.
Definitely going to put that on the playlist.
Yes.
Man rides that line between like, J. Cole, Kendrick-y stuff. But it's not as we all know I don't really fuck with J. Cole.
Right.
And he doesn't do that like preachy, I'm trying to save you shit. It's just like, he's got talent. He's going to fucking rap.
Right.
And you're going to fucking listen to it.
Okay. There it is.
And you are all going to listen to it.
Sold.
Let's see some other singles and shit. Larry June put out a new shit.
My man Larry
June.
That I don't
know.
know.
Called Sausalito.
Oh my gosh.
It's very good.
Oh my gosh.
What else? What the fuck else? Oh, Takeoff.
Go ahead, Takeoff.
put out a single.
Yes, I did hear that. Yeah.
The record's coming out soon.
End of next?
By the end of November, probably.
Yeah, I think it's coming soon.
And then the best part to me is hearing that it's only going to be 11 songs.
I think that is the smartest thing. That is the smartest thing to do. Is just, okay, 11 songs is fine. Like, this was smart.
Because Quavo, as much as we love Huncho himself,
God bless Quavius.
but it's so long.
It really is, but that's the thing. Like, again, I think their whole label is being really smart with just putting out a lot of stuff. You know, Yachty and Quavo and Takeoff and Offset, they're all going to put out albums, everything like that, flooding the market. But it's so long and it's starting to all sound the same.
It really is all starting to sound the same.
Thing. Like, someone should just bust out an Adele record and just really just shake it up a little bit. Just shake it up a little bit.
They're going to shake it up and it'll work out because, I don't know. I read something the other day that was like, the Migos need to figure it out and change how they do things. They have to make it like new. They have to do it new. They had the market on lock with the Migos style. But everyone's familiar with the Migos style now.
I agree. And I don't think that there's anything just like, okay, this isn't groundbreaking or anything like that anymore.
No, it isn't. Everyone's used to it. And yeah, sure, it's still good.
Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, shit, when Culture 2 came out, that was like fucking 30 songs.
And that's the thing. And you know it's something when someone makes a playlist called Culture like 2.2 or something like that, and it was like 12 songs, and it just shaved it in half. And it was just like, oh, this is a much better experience.
Yeah, they did what the Migos should have done.
I agree. So I hope they actually like take that to heart and they start putting out like, I think they're capable of so much more. So maybe that's why I'm like, you can do this. Only because we've heard like little speckles of it, like what's that song? Like Made Men or whatever on Culture 2. That song was so cool.
That's a good song.
I was like, ooh, this is like cool and swaggy and super dope. I think you can do more of that, but we'll see.
I don't know. I'm excited for that Takeoff project.
Yeah. Right. I know. Me too. I'm also stoked for it, but we'll see.
And then one more thing I'd say before we get into the meat of the episode,
the shits,
because I don't know, we've got some news to talk about, and that'll transfer well into a big topic. We're going to talk about TikTok, guys, because
we just have to, and we just have to go there. We just have to talk about it.
I want to say, did you know that Gerard Way put out a single?
What?
Yeah, it's like
I had no idea.
It's like a fucking power pop single, and it's so catchy.
So is he going the way of Brendan Urie? Is that what you're telling me?
But it's better.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. I initially didn't like it. Okay. Initially, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. But, I mean, it's called Baby You're a Haunted House. Very, timely. Very spooky.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
How has he branded himself with this solo thing?
I mean, he's got the short hair. He's been solo for a little bit. He's got that short hair.
This project, or this single, how is it,
No, he's just he put out like a video, and it's technically a lyric video. But instead of just lyrics, it's a bunch of people in like skeleton masks, like fake playing the song.
That's kind of cool.
It's very cool.
That's cool.
Dumb catchy. Like, and it's just like that kind of like beam bam boom beam bam bam, and it just gets an earworm. That dude's got it.
Yes, he does. I think we all know that.
I'm glad he's back on the train.
Yeah.
Please do a My Chemical Romance reunion.
Oh God, please, because I will be there.
I would freak out.
I would go.
I would bug so hard.
Gosh.
All right. What do we want to? You have a funny song to talk about.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna just urge the people. I'll let you do homework and you get back to me about it. How about that? There's a song, and you can search on Spotify. If you're listening on Spotify or wherever, you can find this song. Just search "I Swallow His Kids." Just listen and get back to me.
What do you think it's about?
Just tell me what you think that song's about and hit me, okay?
You know what I think?
What do you think?
I think it's a song about. It's from the perspective of a farmer.
Yeah, go on.
Who really trusts and respects his chicken.
Yes,
but is like addicted to eggs.
Right, you know what? And it's just like, hey, I just can't stop. I trust you so much, but I just can't get enough of that yolk, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, that couldn't have been.
You pronounced the L in yolk.
But it's his kids. Where do the eggs come in?
Oh, shit, that's right.
Oh, my gosh.
Chickens are all female.
Fact checker.
Oh, shit.
Fact checker.
Well,
Wow.
with that, because of our fact checker, we probably should talk about the fact that Ja Rule and 50 Cent, all these years later.
Wow, still going at it. First of all, King Petty himself, 50 Cent, who is just
Petty Wop.
pushing everyone's buttons on the internet. First of all, do you know the level of petty that you have to be to buy 200 tickets?
I thought he was going bankrupt. How does he afford that?
Well, first of all, that's no way. That is just...
You can be bankrupt, but maybe it's like 50 Cent's business is bankrupt, not 50 Cent himself. You know what I mean?
That's a flex to
Kinda
get
like-
out of paying anything.
Well, but
That's
I mean,
a flex to get out of anything.
we were talking shit on Tom DeLonge last week about he's 37 million in debt, but technically it's his business, so he's cool. The business isn't.
Exactly. He's fine
It was
forever.
like Vitamin Water was bankrupt or something. Regardless,
like
50 Cent has enough money to buy he spent, was it 2,000 tickets or $2,000?
I don't know. I thought it was 200 tickets.
Okay.
200 tickets so that the front two or however many front rows of his show would be empty.
Which is just
spite him.
I love it.
That's
All these years later.
so good. You know, I saw something on Twitter. Someone said about that. Like, listen, I love 50. Like, I love his music. This is kind of like he's King Petty, but I understand why he got shot 9 times. Fuck. It's fucked up. But
Yeah, he was probably doing that kind of shit to like dangerous people.
exactly. But in person, where you can't hide
I
behind
don't
the
know.
internet.
50 Cent is tall and buff, so
Exactly. Like, I wouldn't fight him.
hell no.
No, I would lose.
Absolute every time.
I would lose the fight. Physical fight against 50 Cent.
And also the like petty fight.
I also,
He's more creative than me.
He has more money than me to just like.
Oh, man.
He could find ways to make my life very difficult, and I'd be like, damn, I
He
can't.
buys the company that you work for.
All right, I'm like, damn, I really can't do it. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Cultural news. Got the 50 Cent beef. I learned that Beyonce and Jay-Z made $250 million on tour.
And honestly, who's surprised?
Nah, I was. That's
Really?
a lot. I mean, $250
they-
million?
But they also think about how long they've been on tour. Think about what kind of places they were going on tour. Think about the merch. Think about all the extra stuff they were doing.
Yeah.
Do you know
And
how
they
much the
just-
tickets cost?
Probably. I mean, 60 to
At least.
250 probably.
Okay.
60 for
either
the
way.
nosebleeds and 250 for VIP or whatever.
And again, shows that big, they have VIPs, they have like deals, sponsorships. The cities that they visit do better, like just all around do better. Like when Drake was here for like 4 weeks, he like boosted our economy for like the weeks he was here, and it was just fucking crazy.
That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't go to that. You went to that show, right?
I did.
It was cool.
The tour, that production is just absolutely amazing.
Was that the tour that Migos were wearing the jumpsuits?
They are. Yes.
Did you see that Migos are selling Halloween costumes of those jumpsuits so that you can be the Migos?
And see, that's how you do it. That's how you brand.
They're fucking doing it.
How to brand as a rapper.
Yeah, we wear jumpsuits. They're very simple. They just have like some shiny stuff on them.
Yeah, yeah.
And now we're going to sell them. They're like $125 a pop.
I'd buy it.
Talk about those peas, baby.
Hey.
Speaking of rappers and money,
Yes.
this is a real dorky thing that made me laugh. So Drake bought an esports team.
I can't. Okay, first of all, no. Okay, there's so much to that. I could like nerd. You know, fuck it. I will nerd out.
I mean, someone has to because all I know is that Drake did Fortnite with Ninja once.
Yeah. Okay. So let me put this in perspective. I was in the airport, and Ninja himself is on a magazine cover in the airport.
Wow.
Esports is turning into $1 billion company just because people watch it. Well, nerds watch it,
But also,
and people, and regular. But I
It's
mean,
not just nerds now.
it isn't. You're right. I'm being too hard on the esports athletes. You're absolutely
Listen,
right.
nerds are still the only people that watch like Let's Plays and speedruns.
Of like Sonic Adventure 2.
Right. But like
Triggered. Sorry, that was me.
Oh boy.
What I watched.
But everybody's watching, well, I don't know everybody, but like everybody plays Fortnite, so a lot of people
true.
are watching the Fortnite shit. It's why Ninja's so big.
Exactly.
And then you've always had StarCraft. You've always had
those things.
Call of Duty.
Smash Bros.
That's still pretty small though.
I mean, in retrospect,
Compared to everything else.
But the community can't be ignored.
No.
That's for sure.
They're ravenous.
They really are. And that's the thing. So esports is turning into this whole thing, and like it's got its own channel, it's got sponsorships, it's got teams, it's got announcers, it's got its own community, it's got everything. It's got ads, it's got all of that. And the thing is, like, I think rap, and especially since Fortnite has been, you know, just in married hip hop, you know, they just go hand in hand together for better or for worse. The thing is, I think Drake was super smart to do that because that's just an area of business that's just booming right now. You know, like, imagine if you could have bought the Chiefs a long time ago. Like, think about that.
Yeah. I mean, Drake did buy it for like a bunch of money.
Yeah.
So, and Drake has a bunch of money.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you could.
I don't think he owns it outright. I'm pretty sure he's like
Partnership, just
something
a partner.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at random shit about it.
Yeah.
And they're legit thinking about making it an Olympic sport. Is that real?
I hope so.
I hope so too, because I could have been an Olympian, and I'm so fucking mad.
But
Maybe that's what Drake's gonna make.
What would it be? Summer or winter? I would say winter because you stay inside.
Depends on what
Should be
game.
winter, yeah.
Depends on what game it is.
Oh shit! They go
Whoa, what's Fortnite? What's Fortnite?
summer because it's outside.
Yeah. Whoa.
But like a winter one with 1080 snowboarding. That's the sex tricky professionally.
Yeah, so it's just winter snowboarding games.
I don't know.
Yeah. What's Smash Bros?
Or like the
Summer.
Because you have like boxing and stuff in the summer, so it's a fighting game, so you do that.
There it is.
Ooh,
smart.
Okay, you're actually like connecting it to.
There should just
shit,
what I hope. Well, I don't know.
You got the athletes doing that, the physical event, and then you got
the mind event.
I can't admit
the mind event.
I can't imagine just the building of the building for it.
Well, they could just. I don't even know. That's so absurd.
They build stadiums for whenever the Olympics come in. So
oh boy.
I mean,
that makes me feel weird.
But it's a thing. It's such a thing.
The whole game on a massive jumbotron.
Oh yeah, but the thing is, like, all the athletes just like sit up on this, like they're sitting in a chair on the stage.
Yeah, but then there's the big screen behind them.
Who's the first esporter to carry the torch?
Ninja.
It'd be Ninja.
Yeah, easy.
True,
It's Ninja.
enough.
It would have to be.
Ninja.
I don't think I mean, he's whatever, new money, new blood. But I mean, he's easily the most popular of the shit.
Yeah, 100%.
There's no way you could.
How about this? Name any other one now. Name one.
I couldn't.
Can you name one?
And I've watched that Smash Brothers documentary like 4 times.
I can't think of one either. Yeah, like I watched the documentary too, and I'm like, Ninja. I don't know.
Oh man,
that's the thing. Your household name, Ninja. Come on the podcast.
Come
we love to talk about games and the fact that but here's the thing. If I had known that esports was a thing, it would have been a real thing when I was a kid, I would have done it too.
Well, but everybody's doing it.
But I would have like tried to actually do it.
Like gotten competitive, like trained, and did all that shit.
to be like competitive, which is
of a
weird.
thing says it goes all the way back to 72.
Well, yeah, okay, so that's
a
caveat.
When did it actually become that though?
I would say they're 72. They're talking about like
when video
Pong.
games came along.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, but no. I mean,
and we've there's the Fistful of Coins, the like Donkey Kong documentary.
I was about to say, like
there's like all that shit.
Yeah, there's the community, but I don't think
When
it got
was esports. The
Call of Duty, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Call of Duty or StarCraft.
Yep, 100%.
It'd have to be one of those,
probably, or Doom.
No, that wasn't against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
Because like StarCraft and like I remember when I was playing StarCraft like in high school.
Yeah,
like you could watch streams, live videos of like competitions in Korea.
Yeah,
and it was nuts.
I remember ones in Japan,
like in high school, and
back
I'd say early, with the advent of the internet, online gaming.
Online gaming, yeah, when it really like
it's
got
on ESPN
into it.
now, so that's how you know.
No, it's a real thing.
Some real shit.
So Drake did the smart thing, honestly.
Yeah. The marriage of Fortnite and hip hop too it's coming. I took a screenshot of there's this little kid called Danny Fortnite, this little white kid who raps about Fortnite, and he responded to Project Pat and Juicy J, who put out a single, which by the way, Juicy J Project Pat single, it's real fucking good.
Great.
It's exactly what you think.
I was about to say,
it's
a slapper.
It's a slapper. It's the same good shit they've been putting out for probably 20 years now.
Surprised, yeah.
But he responded. He was like, "I got millions of views on YouTube, and I'm looking for a deal with some originals that can guide me. Hit me up, Project Pat and Juicy. I'm the next wave, promise." And it's just
that sounds amazing. Speaking of, and this is just super left turn. We'll come right back. Father has a song called Thought Night.
Ooh,
and it's just oh my gosh, it's a real bumper. It's real bumper.
Father is slept on.
I 100% agree. we will put some key father tracks on the playlist.
God, that
this
dude's
week.
so fucking good.
By the
And
way, Drake
goofy.
is just a co-owner of one of the esports brands.
Okay.
So he's not.
Okay. Well, either
For
way,
now.
Yeah, I was about to say,
It's like,
homie's making his money.
He's just put his foot in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, hey,
If we know
smart.
anything about Drake, he's going to diversify his bonds and he's going to take it over.
100%.
He's going to do something.
Yes.
Man, esports.
That's the thing. I mean, that's what these young kids are doing. And speaking of what these young kids are doing,
Oh boy.
yeah.
We're there, guys.
It's time.
We're going to talk about TikTok.
It's time.
Now, John, you and I are familiar with TikTok.
Yes, we
But-
are, because we are also,
We're trash internet humans.
yes, we are.
But I'll start TikTok like this. So it started as an app called Musical.ly, which was like an offshoot during when Vine was still happening.
Exactly.
And they used to like joke and be like, "Oh, Musical.ly is so dumb," because it was just kids like lip syncing. It's a lip sync app. That's like the whole shtick of Musical.ly.
Yeah.
Or it was. And it'd be sped up songs. It'd be this. It'd be that.
Yep.
And it's usually like 13-year-old boys trying to be like
Trying to look
sex-
cute trying to look cute
Yeah.
for girls in middle school and all
trying to
that.
do the fuckboy lip bite and all that shit.
Oh, gross. Shout out to mid-90s.
Shout out. Well, yeah. Oh, man. Mid-90s.
We'll get there.
We'll
We'll
get
get
there. That's how we'll end. We'll end strong on that.
Perfect.
But TikTok now
Yep.
it's the evolution of Musical.ly. So no longer do you only have to lip sync to your Jason Derulo songs and your Drake songs, but now you can lip sync to other videos. You can record your own videos, just like short little vines, basically. It's
Right.
like, it's almost like Vine 2.0.
Yes.
And with that comes all the weird nonsense that came with Vine.
Here come all the little kids making their strange videos.
Yep. Now, there are all types of videos on YouTube of, personalities talking shit on TikTok.
Yep.
Because it's kind of strange. Like, it's a place.
It's weird. It's weird. Like, the advent of it is weird. We get it, but
Well, the weirdest thing about it is a similar thing that happened with Vine happening with YouTube. It's a thing that happens with teens online.
yep.
It's a little too sexual.
Yeah, it's
It's
just like
weird. It's very horny.
It didn't have to go there. Like, it didn't have to go there.
Nah,
but
but
then again, if it's there, it can't be pure. You know what I mean?
it's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
And listen, I have no problem with teens being horny.
That's just what it's part of.
That's what it is.
Par for the course.
That's what you do when you're a teenager.
It's true.
Is you're horny.
Yep. Shout out to Big Mouth.
Shout out to Big Mouth. God, what a great show.
Great show. Netflix. Watch it.
But because of teens who are always horny,
Yep.
they get on these public platforms and do weird stuff. And there's nothing that keeps non-teens from going on there. Am I on TikTok? I obviously am because I know what the fuck's
Yeah, because-
happening on it.
Because you have to know.
But do you know what I like the most about TikTok?
Here we go.
Something called #over30. And it is think of it as the neighborhood in the TikTok city where people over 30
Yeah.
hang out,
Yeah.
video to each other and with each other.
Yeah.
Because the thing you do on TikTok is called a duet.
Oh.
And it's
TikTok culture here.
TikTok culture.
Yeah,
You do a duet.
yeah, this is TikTok
So
culture.
like, here, I'll give you an example. There's a big population of country people.
Okay.
Like country boys. That's like a huge thing.
Is this their like little safe space, so
Yeah.
to speak? Is it like where like they're like, okay, we can be ourselves
Here, I'll tell you this. If Vine was where hip hop culture lived,
Yes, it's where it was birthed, essentially.
yeah, like a lot of your memes and
Dances.
your dances and things like that.
Yeet.
Yeet. Exactly.
On fleek.
Greta Van Yeet.
No. Shit, no. Is that the hip hop version of Greta Van Fleet?
Yeah, exactly. Greta Van Yeet.
Fucking shit. That's funny as shit.
So if Vine is to hip hop, what TikTok is to country music.
Oh.
So it's like you'll find I know, thank you. Greta Van
funny
again,
shit.
not it's a name I'm sure I saw on Twitter somewhere.
That's good. That's good.
There's also, I'll just say it now, Greta Van Skeet.
Oh yeah.
But TikTok is like a country music. There's like got your hat pulled backwards, cool fucking hot guy, and I'm looking at you with your green eyes or some whatever bullshit.
Yeah, some sort of
like a guy
shit.
A guy will do a video where he's like trying to be cute or whatever, and he like bites
staring at the camera. Yeah,
and then the description will be like, any pretty girls duet with me, and then they'll do it, and it'll be like, and then it's a video of the guy singing, well, not singing, lip syncing to the girl who like responds, but
is she like being coy and like, it's me, I'm the girl with green eyes.
Exactly. And that's like I'm gonna say that's like 75% of the app. It's just like teens like essentially just trying to be like, do you like me? Teens flirting, but via music.
Yeah, and lip syncing. Yeah.
Imagine like me in college.
Yes.
Singing Usher and Luther Vandross songs at the bar to impress women.
Exactly, which I remember. But you could actually sing.
Sure, but that's the thing. But it's like that. It's just like that.
Yes.
But on a phone, lip syncing.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
And I think it's because the kids, like, you don't have to sing. You can just kind of goof off and be like, your hair is fucking I don't fucking know.
I wish they did some Josh Ray Confessional.
If they did that shit.
That would be so sick.
That'd be awesome.
But this is the thing. So the kids do it. Yeah. And that's great.
Yeah, of course. Kids, you're supposed to. If you're a kid, do a bunch of shit. But
the over 30 people do it too.
Ooh.
And they do it with each other. And sometimes, problematically, they'll do it with people who are not over 30.
And see, that is...
It's always weird. And listen, I'm not saying a 30-year-old can't... No, I am saying it. 30-year-olds, you can't interact that way.
Don't do that.
Online.
Don't do it.
I don't even care if they're over 18. Just don't do it. It's weird.
Don't do that, man.
And there's a fair amount of people on the app that are probably over 18.
Yeah.
But there's no way to tell. So just play it fucking safe, man.
Just don't.
There's like...
Go to an actual karaoke bar.
Or don't.
No, not
because obviously you can't sing because you're lip syncing.
Yeah, that's true. Gotcha.
They have the ability to record just that. Like they could sing.
Yeah, and just actually sing.
And
no one chooses to?
Well, no, some people do choose to. But then what's weird is they might sing, but then people can then take the audio from that video on TikTok and then lip sync over that.
So they're lip syncing of the actual person singing.
Yeah, or lip syncing to a person talking. There's the whole like,
and that's the part of TikTok that I'm familiar with.
Is each one public that everyone can see?
I think you can you maybe can DM like direct message people, but yeah, you just scroll through the feed of TikTok and it'll show you the popular stuff, and it's all real weird. And some of it isn't even like that popular. The best things I like about, we've talked about how much I love YouTube because I like seeing videos that you have no views.
Yeah, and just people just kind of like whatever.
Weird, and there are so many of those of like and it's usually guys,
right?
Like kind of either nerdy dudes or like ugly dudes.
Shout out to all the ugly dudes
whatever.
Out there.
And they're doing their best to do the sexy country boy.
Yeah.
Do you remember the on? I think it was still on Vine, the like nerd challenge where they would like paint their face
and they'd be like their ugliest self, quote unquote.
And then they'd put their hand on the camera and pull it back and then they're cute.
And it's like a big like like a beat would drop or whatever. And they're like, I'm actually attractive.
So that exists now on TikTok still.
Yes.
But it has evolved to and they're lip syncing to the audio of a video where it's like, oh, you're with that guy now? Well, what about this? And it's always some like real goob dude fucking being like mouthing that, and then he covers the camera and then he releases his hand from the camera and he's either dressed like a cowboy or he's got like his shirt off and a backwards hat on.
Right, just look at this.
I mean, and there is a girl version, and that's, but that's just, it's less funny. The guys are what's really
the guys
funny.
Because like, blah, we get it. All right. The makeup, whatever. But as
I
a dude.
just want the next version to have a reaction section.
Well, see, this is the thing. You can duet any video.
Oh, so you can
you can react on
that's
TikTok.
the TikTok version of reacting.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because you can put like your face on the side, and there's a whole section of that, and I basically just call that bullying because it really is just bullying.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like, damn, okay,
it's just
wow.
Kids, like, you're familiar with tell the people about acting on TikTok before I go any further.
Yeah, and that's what I'm familiar with. It's just that I've seen, because where this started with me was I saw actual, funny you say that, reaction videos of people's acting on TikTok. And I was like, what the fuck is TikTok? And why are we acting on this app? So I looked at it, and people can just cut up little, it's a scene from whatever movie.
One Tree Hill.
Exactly.
It's a scene from Laguna Beach.
From Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
And, they have...
it's because it's always real serious shit, though. It's like...
And that's the thing. It's like it's never like goofy or anything like that. Or even if it is, be like, we don't like this.
It's like the scene in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where Will Smith is like, why don't he want me?
And
it's like a real heavy scene.
Exactly.
But then
I just knew you were going to pick that.
Really? Seriously. It's
but it really is one of the best, like, scenes, period.
It's that kind of serious scene, except it's like a goofy 13-year-old white kid.
Yeah, in like at some small
Idaho.
town. Yeah, in Idaho, like looking at the camera, like trying to be serious at his like iPhone 7 in his room as his mom makes dinner. and it's like, okay, but here's the thing. I'll dive into it, but then I'll pull back because okay, so these kids are doing it and they're like doing these serious scenes. And the goofy part about it is just like, why don't you just like act? Like, why not actually like try and like write your own little scene on YouTube or something like that?
Well, John, they don't need to.
And that's,
as we know, because you told me the other day.
Yes.
Kids from the TikTok shit that don't act for reals.
They don't.
Who just mouth to scenes are getting their own shows.
And that's where stuff is getting weird because people, probably weird adults, who are just like, look at all the attention.
Look at the engagement.
Look at trigger. Look at this engagement. We can probably make money.
Oh man, the brands I manage are so excited about this.
I can probably send so many ads this way.
The adpocalypse is no more.
Yeah. So like all these kids get contacted by brands or whatever to get like little Disney shorts or like little shows on Netflix or other like small little like apps for kids and young teens, and they get these little shows and they have to act for real,
which is weird.
And they're not good. And they're not good.
No,
and they're
bad.
not real actors because like you're getting attention. This will work, and it's just odd that it's come to that.
But it does. The thing that's fucked up is that it does work.
TikTok is the weird part.
I'm going to drop some knowledge I found today. TikTok is currently the most valuable startup in the world.
Holy shit!
Valued at. Hold on. How much do you think TikTok is valued at?
I don't know. Let's say $6 million.
$6 million.
120.
$75 billion.
Well,
fuck me.
Well,
75 billion with a B, baby.
Holy.
I don't know how you'd like decide how.
Yeah, I was about to say
something's worth that much.
Who ran the numbers?
Who knows?
Who ran the numbers?
But like whatever the company that owns TikTok, is valued at that.
Holy,
like for the and I think they do it like how much money it could conceively make in the future, things like that. It's so valuable that also in the same thing I was reading that Facebook is going to try to make their own version, obviously.
Of course, because Facebook always like, is that working? We'll make our own.
Right, and it won't ever take off as well
because it never does.
So they'll try to make their own. It'll fail, and then they'll buy TikTok.
Exactly. Yeah.
But if it's worth 75 billion. That's probably too steep for even old Zucky.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's really going to have, you're just going to have to play your part on that one.
Old Fuckerberg.
That's the thing. Like, if the town is too big to buy, just, fucking make a mode or fucking make a town next to it. Make a fucking store next to it.
ByteDance owns them.
ByteDance.
Yeah.
ByteDance.
And they're the ones that are worth $75 billion.
I don't like the name of the company, but I do.
How do you think it's spelled? BYT?
Yeah, I was like, of course.
Like fucking gigabyte, baby.
Yeah, nerds. I love it.
Computer dance.
Hey.
What's fucked up?
Yes.
TikTok. I don't mind that it exists because it's, again, as I said, it's basically Vine.
Let teens live.
Yo, it's basically Vine.
It's cool.
Which is cool. It's Vine with, I don't know. It's that kind of thing. It's like young people like to, there's a whole host of memes on there.
Of course.
They're all very funny.
Of course.
Some of them aren't, but a handful of them are. But like, yeah, kids need that. They're going to be like probably 10
Yep.
people who are famous on TikTok right now.
Yep.
Who will continue to make content.
Yeah.
Move to probably YouTube and start putting out cool stuff.
And then they'll have a YouTube Red series.
Yeah.
And then they'll become.
No,
what's gonna happen?
They won't have the Red. I'm talking about the actual funny ones.
Oh, then yeah. Okay, then yeah.
Now all the people with YouTube Red series are like the Vine kids that nobody actually liked.
And then it didn't work. So the real ones will just actually get small roles in Netflix films.
Right, or like get Twitter famous.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or something.
They'll get some sort of weird deal like that.
They'll just do YouTube and then they'll do like funny blogs where they talk shit on the state of things, which is like a lot. I feel like I see a lot of former Vine people now on YouTube basically like, guys, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, but sometimes it'll be like they will just show up on Netflix out of nowhere, just like one of them will be like a funny Vine girl from back in the day will be like Will Ferrell's daughter in a Netflix movie.
For real?
Yeah, and people are like, oh, shit.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not mad about that.
I saw one of them, Brittany something, as like one of the girls in that Zac Efron DJ movie. You remember that? You remember that movie? It was like We Got Friends or You Got Friends or something. And Zac Efron's like an emerging DJ. He's like, I'm going to make it.
Oh,
guys.
shit. No, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Was that movie bad?
We Are Your Friends.
We Are Your Friends. There you go.
Was that movie bad?
Yes.
It was bad? What's the rating?
Well, IMDb gave it 6.2, 39 Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh, all right,
Yeah, I was like, woof.
So
Metacritic is 46. So I mean,
right, so it's right at 50.
worse.
Yeah, it's right at 50.
I've seen way worse.
Well, I mean, hey, maybe worth a watch if you want to see a movie about DJing.
Yeah, I don't know. There are better movies such as mid-90s.
Mid-90s.
Yes.
Hold on. Before we get to mid-90s, the last thing about TikTok.
Yes.
Because we were just talking about memes. The meme that is pervasive right now, the thing that got me to check out TikTok, is this song by a group, a duo.
Oh, here we go.
Called I Love Friday.
God.
It's a weird name.
Yep.
And it's this like older dude who looks kind of like a dollar store Wiz Khalifa.
Right, which
and then a Middle Eastern girl. And I guess the story behind the diss, because they're literally dissing former porn star Mia Khalifa. And it's because Mia Khalifa was on Twitter and was like, she's an embarrassment to all Muslim women because there's a photo of her in a hijab smoking a blunt.
Right, which
is like, well, I don't care. I don't know. I have no room to care.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
I'm an adult white guy. Like, that's like the farthest.
Just out of the, just like, well, here's what I think about that.
I don't know. She is problematic. She does say the N-word in a handful of songs, which is a bad look.
Yeah, just like, I wouldn't have done that.
It's a bad look. I love
wouldn't
Friday.
have done that. That's not okay.
No.
You know?
But the whole song is, one, incredibly popular on TikTok. It is labeled on YouTube as the TikTok anthem.
The official anthem.
And I would agree with it because, 7 out of 10 videos.
Yeah.
Are all
just that.
Kids lip syncing to the part with the girl who's a white hit or miss. Bet you never miss, huh? And it's just like that.
And it's just teens just, okay.
I mean,
this is it, Chief, I guess.
They're like funny, I guess.
Yeah.
But the thing that's unfortunate is that TikTok is focusing on that part.
Right.
It misses the best line of the song, which is "You play with those balls like it's FIFA," which I love.
It really,
because like the whole shtick of the diss is like, how can you talk shit on me when you literally fucked on camera for like a while?
Yeah, just you were.
A little bit of the pot calling the kettle black kind of stuff.
I get it.
You can't do that.
You're right.
But the best part of that song is the fact that the dude during part of the verse or hook or whatever,
or something,
he steals the melody from Swing Swing by All American Rejects,
which is just like, of all the things to incorporate into what you're doing right now, we're going All American Rejects.
Listen,
and we're going Swing Swing.
That's the big hit, other than maybe like Move Along.
Oh, come on, how can you do that to Dirty Little Secret?
Ooh,
how dare you? Shout out to Fuse right now.
How could you?
Right? Yeah.
All American Rejects had bangers.
They really did. Move Along was good.
Move
Swing
Along
Swing was great.
Tail end where I stopped caring.
Dirty Little Secret was where I like jumped on. I was like, this is amazing.
I just remember, do you remember watching that Swing Swing music video?
Oh, of
I had such a
course I
huge crush
do.
on that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
She had the Metallica shirt on or whatever.
Right,
And
I was like, whoa, so hardcore.
oh man. And then they broke up and I was like, oh no.
Oh no,
My
maybe I have a
heart.
chance. And then I wish I back then I'm like, I'm gonna musically or I'm gonna TikTok song at her. maybe will you do a duet with me?
Will you do a duet with me, babe? Babe.
You want to do a duet?
The best thing about All American Rejects is Homeboy played a flying V bass.
Which is I'm not even gonna front. It was cool back then.
The coolest shit.
It's cool.
I wonder what they're doing.
Oh, the main dude is a model.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he
was
was like 7 feet tall
and hot.
Yeah, and he had like ice blue eyes.
Dude
or
was
something.
like-
he's a hot dude. It was named Tyson, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Tyson Beckford, but
Not different hot Tyson.
at least we know one thing now.
yes,
Dudes named Tyson
yes.
are gonna be models if they're not already.
You know what?
Tyson
yes.
Ritter.
Tyson Ritter, hot guy.
Tyson Chicken Fritter, the model.
Official name. The official name of my new esports team.
Tyson Chicken Fritters,
Welcome, the Tyson Chicken Fritters.
sponsored by.
Sponsored by The Peanut.
Oh, sponsor. Yeah, thanks for listening.
There you go.
Yeah,
There it
here we
is.
are. That's a segue before we get into talking about mid-90s. Let's do our fake ad break for our soon-to-be, hopefully, maybe in the future, sponsor, The Peanut on Main.
Hey,
There for all of your wing and beer needs every Wednesday, or really any other day of the week, but we go there on Wednesdays.
Wednesday means wings.
It does, and Wednesdays also mean podcasts. So if you're listening and you ever go to the Peanut, tell them Ass Jams sent you, because maybe if enough people say that they'll actually sponsor us.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they'll get sick of going, what the hell is ass jams?
Yeah, and hopefully they'll just listen. Peanut, if you're listening, all we want is free wings once a week.
That's it. That's it.
That's all we need.
That's all.
It'll save me $20.
Yeah, we love you. Thank you. We really appreciate you.
All right, end of the podcast. Mid-90s.
Mid-90s. First of all, this movie, it just nails what it's like to be a young person, first of all, but especially young teen and a young teen boy.
Yeah.
Because it just kind of captures the exact moments where you don't know what to do with your emotions and how to express them.
Man, so we got to see, it's out nationwide now. Go check it out. Shouts to the man Jonah Hill. He was just on the fucking Bodega Boys podcast.
True.
They've moved to Milk Studios.
Sheesh.
Very cool.
Shouts out.
Someday we'll get there, John.
We'll get there. We'll
Someday.
get there.
I mean, maybe not to Milk,
But
maybe to Milk.
Yeah, who knows?
I can't drink milk.
It's up to you, the Peanut. You'll be our launching pad.
Yeah, but no, Midnight was great. We got to see it early in like a real tiny art theater,
Which was
in
cool.
North Kansas City.
With a bunch of kids who had skateboards.
Yeah, it was sick. Saw like a handful of people we knew. It was just like
it was dope.
it was a very friendly, intimate
It
environment.
was the right environment.
And, like,
I enjoyed it.
a really cool way to see it because
It
it
was cool.
truly is the perfect time capsule of that time in a young boy's life, especially a young guy who wants to be a skateboarder.
Oh my
And
gosh.
doesn't have the skills.
Right. It's just because, man, most of us, and I'm being real, most of us didn't have the skill.
When John was like saying he sucked, just wanted blind, I was like, oh, you got my attention.
Yeah, that's what we all did.
Yeah, we all sucked,
Speak-
but it was
speak
just
more.
cool to skate. The music was cool. Hanging around with your friends was cool. Saying thank you was lame.
Yeah.
Liking your parents was lame.
Yeah.
And like being friends with homeless people was cool.
I was never good at the like not caring part because I cared so much.
Oh yeah, but that's
I mean,
the
that's the
point.
thing.
That's what
But you
that's
tried.
and that's the struggle because you care and you want to say thank you and you love your parents and you love your family and friends. But you're like, fuck you, man, and you skate away badly.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the only disconnect for me because like growing up, like I really wanted to impress the older kids who knew how to skate.
Right,
I really wanted
because
to
they
be
were cool, smoking
When
cigarettes.
the older kids like, hey, invited you out, you're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I'm so cool now.
That's the one thing in life you want to do. You're just like, oh my gosh, I'm out with the cool kids. They skateboard. They smoke cigarettes. They like have kissed a girl before. It's so crazy.
I don't know. Even if it's like I never tried to like insert myself into a group of skateboard kids.
I agree. Neither did I.
But me and friends of mine, when, you know, if you go to the skate park, you want to be friends with the older kids.
Yeah, it's
because
exactly
they're better than you.
They're always on the half pipe.
They look cooler than you.
And it was so cool.
They're
just
in
like,
the bowl.
Gosh, they could drop in. I remember that was the thing. Like, if you could drop in, you were so dope. Because it's just like, whoa.
I never could.
I remember just eating shit one time, just trying. And then that's the thing. You try stuff you clearly can't do, and you're like, fuck.
Like,
got to take those slams.
I did it a couple times, but I look back.
You can drop in?
I did it like a couple, yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
I look back and was like, what
was I doing?
Yeah, like, shit, I can't do this.
I mean, after watching the movie, I was like, man, I want to go get on my board. And I did. And I was like, what?
No,
yeah, exactly.
absolutely not.
Yeah, but we all just tried. Yeah. I remember that was the pinnacle. If you could drop in, you were tight. You know, if you had the cool shirts, if you knew dudes who were like skating for whoever, you know, Birdhouse.
You could do the rails, like the tins and the rails.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. And I only could do like 5. And I was just like, I wasn't cool.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like, the pinnacle of tricks, like I remember it is an important point in everyone's life when you can kind of ollie, when you're getting the concepts of and the like structure of how to ollie, and it's just such a moment in your life when you're like, yes, I'm figuring this out. But here's the thing, you can't go tell your friends in a genuine excitement kind of way because you're a boy and you're figuring it out and you're like, what the fuck ever, bro. You have to be like, okay, you have to like show off. At the skate park, you have to be like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
And act like it's nothing.
Yeah, like, I figured it out one day. Yeah, whatever. And so, like, guys, look what I can do.
I can all that step.
It's gotta be cool. You gotta be cool about it. What's really funny is I knew a kid in 5th grade, 6th grade that like skateboarded. And for a 5th grader, we were like, he's great because he could ollie and I think probably kickflip.
And if you could do those 2 things alone, you were in.
And he would lie and say I remember him lying and saying he was sponsored by Truth.
Yeah,
but all of us believed him.
No, yeah, because you're just like,
we were kids and you're like, cool, that's so sick.
Yeah, oh my god, I don't know how you did it, but fuck yeah,
and cool. Like the way that
I got a free board, I'm sponsored, right?
Well, the way that we believed him was that he just had like merch.
Yeah,
he just had like a shirt and a sweatband.
Yeah, and I was like, that's enough.
And we were like, cool.
Yeah,
that's all it takes.
Sometimes that really is. But I mean, back then it's like that kind of is. You just kind of believe it because all you're really trying to do is just kind of like gain a friend group and just kind of be a part of something back then. Because again, expressing yourself is very, very hard.
Yeah.
Back then, because you want genuine male relationships and female, obviously, but
you don't know how to be in a dude buddy relationship.
Exactly, you don't know how to say that. The scene in the movie
where like him and the other young kid, like just they like start hating each other for ultimately no reason. But it's because like it's like jealousy, but you don't know how to express it, so you're just like, fuck you.
Yeah, like what the?
I'm mad at you.
Yeah, what the fuck did you do?
They liked me, and now they like you. Right. What about me?
Exactly, because like,
and you're not old enough to be like, they like both of us. It's fine.
Yeah, it's really because that's the thing. I think watching it as an adult, you can like, I don't know. It's like you can clearly see what is happening. You're like, oh, these kids just want to be liked by the cool kids, and they have a problem with each other because like, whoa, they can't like both of us at the same time.
Going into the first scene where they go into the skate shop though is like because I remember. Very clearly, going into 69 boards.
Oh my
gosh.
Yeah.
Going to 69 boards for the very first time. And I was like, this is the coolest place I've ever been.
Oh, it's the coolest place on earth.
Not only did they have like skateboards and cool music and videos playing and this, but like for a kid who didn't know how to skateboard, they also had fucking tech deck shit.
On like
the counter.
And you just like, you can go up there and just like click around and be like, wow, my fucking, look at this.
They would do... For real, they would do tech deck tournaments.
Yes.
Whoa! Yeah. I never saw the tournaments.
And there were some. I mean, there were kids that fucking.
I know people that
could do it.
Lucky, I could kind of shred a tech deck.
Really?
I could shred a tech deck.
Never fucking could.
I'll tell you this, and this is super embarrassing, but true.
I got some somewhere.
I had an entire skate park for my tech decks.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had some as well.
Pipe. I had the whole set.
I
also had some of the BMX ones, but they didn't use them as much.
I just had my parents' house. I just had like
no, yeah, because you put it on the wall. Skater.
Yo, yeah.
Street skating.
Flatland only, baby.
Yes, 'cause
Whatever you can.
Yeah, rails on the stairway, everything. Kitchen. First of all, everyone's kitchen counter was the perfect place to skate. Quote
Super
unquote.
super
I mean, your
smooth.
sink is a mini pool.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I did the sink all the time.
Oh, this-
and you
oh, man.
lock
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the drain.
yeah. So yeah, you don't go in. Yeah,
Man.
absolutely, of course. Are you kidding me?
Throw a fucking skateboard emoji if you ever used a tech deck.
If you're fucking gnarly as hell.
They weren't tech deck branded, but did you see the mini skateboards they were giving out?
No.
Yeah, there were only a handful, but
At the movie?
yeah,
Man.
The thing is, you had to put on your own grip tape. You had to assemble the whole thing.
That's cool.
That's fucking awesome.
I went and got some food after, and the guy had me, where the fuck did you get that? I want that.
That's
That is
so
so
Yeah.
sick.
That's so cool.
That's so sick. But
I
that's
know.
the thing.
And it had the kid's face on the deck.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh man, I don't know. I loved skateboarding so much, especially for a kid. I don't know. I identify a lot with Jonah Hill because as a kid who could not fucking skate,
And that's
but I was a fucking obsessed.
and that's the thing. As like young teens, like, okay, first of all, do we know anyone who actually became like a pro skater at the end of the day? How many?
I know two.
Two?
Yeah.
That's amazing. So
They
you
weren't
couple?
like, major brand, but they were the other local.
That's
Well,
fucking awesome.
I mean, Sean Malto,
Yes.
who I wouldn't say I know.
Well, I was about to say, I didn't know these people personally.
He was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say,
Okay, I was about to say, like,
I'm sorry,
how many of these people do you like know? Like, we're your friends?
Well,
friends.
there's one.
One of
there's
my
one.
best friends got sponsored by the local team,
Nice.
and that's how I knew because I went with him.
What was his
Right.
name?
My friend,
Yeah.
Tristan Mitchell.
Very tight.
Shout out to Tristan. What a
I
skater name.
I went to, I think middle
And then
school.
a lot of our homies are pro now. You know Garrett.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't know. Josh Crane, I went to, I'm pretty sure middle school with, but definitely high school with. And he's in LA now. He skates for Escapist.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
Just got a board.
oh, fuck. Mike Gano's getting back on the shred train.
That freestyle shit.
But
Tony Hawk Gano.
there were like a handful.
Come on, Mullen,
Crane,
man.
Crane
Come
is the
on.
big one for me. Like
Right.
him and I used to like, we weren't like tight, but like we would eat lunch together sometimes.
That's
and, like,
enough.
We've like reconnected since then, and he's fucking crushing it, and I'm very happy for him. And it's
Right.
very cool to see someone that, I don't know, it's cool to see someone that you know
Yeah.
and like have memories of like existing with, and they're just like fucking ripping on watching Instagram. Fucking Hunter from Seth Ossuary.
Right.
That dude, he has his clothing line, Big Bro. Shout out Hunter.
Right.
The Big Bro clothing line is very sick. He is a hell of a fucking skateboarder.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if he is sponsored in any way, but
Yeah.
he definitely could be. A lot of those dudes
Yeah.
I see mainly through Instagram now because apparently that's where
I was about to say
skateboarding
that's how to
exists
do
now.
it. First of all, that's where most things exist now. If
Yeah.
we're keeping it a Billy.
I still watch videos all the time.
But yes, but are teams and brands still putting out videos?
I feel like you kind of
they
have
are.
to.
No, they are.
Because I remember, I don't know, what was the first skate video you ever saw?
Sorry.
Oh my.
Sorry?
Gosh.
Sorry, it was, I don't think that was the first one I saw, but I remember.
Yeah, I don't think that's
remember
the first one I saw.
it.
Yeah, I was
And
about to
then,
say, I don't think that's the first one I
Shit,
saw.
what was the 01?
They were so sick. The first one I remember was Enjoy.
That was my
I
first
don't-
board.
I don't-
It was an Enjoy.
Same with me.
Really?
Mark Johnson.
Hey.
Dude, because
I was a big Rodney Mullen fan, and he was on the team at the time, but I didn't like his board.
Yeah.
I liked the Mark Johnson.
That is the thing.
Listen.
Board designs were so that's so pinnacle as well.
I don't know. Favorite. Let's see. Enjoy was an early video I saw. Sorry,
Yeah.
of course, was the girl skateboarding, whatever the first girl video was.
Yeah.
Element had a really cool one.
really Element was so sick.
I liked Element purely because
Bam Margera?
No,
Fuck him.
Never really liked Bam Margera
I
as
was
a
about to say-
skateboarder.
I was about to say, guys, stop it.
I
If
know,
you're
I
a teen,
watched- I watched
if you're a
every
teen
episode, I know.
boy, I was like, you're all lying right now. Shut up.
But what I liked about Element and Enjoy,
Yes.
and honestly most skateboard companies,
Yeah.
the what is now lo-fi hip hop to chill and study and relax to was like half the
100%.
shit. Like the first time I ever heard Del the Funky Homo Sapien on a skate
But
video.
the first videos were mostly a lot of them jazz.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what it was. Yeah.
It's these like,
And then-
it's jazz or like beats sampling jazz, like Nujabes and like these
AKA
like
everything that's on YouTube right now to study
Lo-fi-
and work to. Yeah. These are Spotify playlists that we turn on at work now.
yeah. Go home, guys. Go on Spotify. We'll put some lo-fi chill hip hop on the
Lo-fi
playlist.
chill hip hop to study to.
It's a whole YouTube phenomenon. It's really out there.
Yeah.
And
It's also what you used to skateboard to.
it really reminds me of those like, because you'd see these dudes making these massive lines, but just to the most relaxing music.
Yeah.
And it's so cool.
And that's the thing.
And I wanted to be them, and I never could be because I could not fucking skate.
Couldn't skate, but I did enjoy Friends and cool stuff.
Back to favorite videos. The Mullen versus Day One were my favorite.
Dude,
like,
shouts
series.
to Day One Song.
He just left almost 3 days ago.
Really?
Yeah, he has a new adventure coming up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was about to say.
I don't know why I keep up with it, but
Well, because it's cool.
Because it's cool,
I've
man.
started to try to keep up with it again,
I picked it up a little
but
more.
it's really
like,
hard because
yeah.
I don't know where to look. Like,
It's a lot to jump back into that world. It's a world.
I don't know the new names though.
well, yeah, the tricks are all called something different now.
I was about to say, again, I could not tell you anything,
Like,
man. I couldn't.
What the fuck's a tray flip? I have no idea.
360 flip. Same thing. It's been called that.
Okay.
Yeah, act like you fucking know something.
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
back in the day
yeah.
too. Then
I had no idea. I never listen. I was purely an observer because
Yeah.
I realized
Yeah.
I realized quickly
Yeah.
that I couldn't skate.
Yep.
Like even like kind of like I could
Right.
barely ride a board.
Yeah, and just. But you tried. You did it, though.
Oh, I fucking tried.
Yep.
And because I realized that I couldn't do it, that's what got me into motherfucking guitar.
Yeah.
So I was like, listen, if I can't skate, I'm gonna make music to put in skate videos.
tight.
I wanted to be in a punk band because I
yes.
was like, all the skateboard kids love punk music. I like punk music.
I feel like that was a lot of. I mean, first of all, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was
Oh,
a
of course.
was a gateway for a lot of people into pretty much whatever they're into, whether that's video, punk music, skateboarding, being active, video games in general. Shout out to esports again.
Shout out.
Whatever you're into now, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater was probably a gateway for you in some way, somehow.
Tony Hawk started my fucking ska phase.
Yeah, I mean, it just
hear
got me
super-
turned. All the bands that I liked from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater made me go, you know what? I think I want to give this Warped Tour thing a try.
Oh man.
Which started everything.
I just randomly had someone ask me, "Do you like ska music?" I'm like, "Well, I played Tony Hawk." So
Yeah, exactly. So yes,
Listen,
do I listen to it now? No, but did
Nobody
I? Yeah.
likes ska music, like really, but
Yeah,
like, do
like-
I listen to Goldfinger and Less Than Jake and
Real Big Fish. Yeah.
does it have a place in my heart? Yes.
Always, yeah, of course, because
It
again,
also has a place in every band geek's heart who wanted to be cool.
exactly. Yeah, I was about to say, let's keep it real.
Because if you played trombone but you still wanted to get laid, you have to be in a ska
Yeah,
band.
and because also like that's also like what every like Disney Channel movie like inherently kind of was as well. Like the cool kids were
Dude, shout
skaters.
out to Brink.
First of all, fucking Brink.
Fucking Team Pup and Suds all day.
Jeez.
Soul Skater.
If you don't know what a soul skater is, please just run your Googles real fast and just figure that
I
out.
remember because prime skating for me was the movie that came out, Grind.
Oh, fuck.
God.
God. Grind.
That's
Lords
when-
of Dogtown?
Yeah, I was about to say, this is when being like active in a skater was cool. Like this is like prime rocket power. This is like Johnny Tsunami. This is all of that.
Oh, man.
This was-
Skateboarding is
yeah.
cool. We could probably, I don't know, we're kind of doing a whole thing on skateboarding now, I guess.
Yeah, like we
But,
just went there.
fuck, I fucking really like skateboarding.
Me too.
And
It's
I-
cool.
It is definitely responsible for what it shaped me. It shaped us.
It did.
Definitely.
It
Hip-hop,
really did
punk,
everything.
Style.
Friends, style,
friends,
yeah, everything. How to talk to people or not talk to people. What's cool, what's not cool.
Oh, yeah.
All of that.
And we're completely ignoring all the bad things about skateboard culture, and I'm going to continue to ignore them.
Absolutely. Let's just shine a light on the good stuff right now.
Gotta shine the light on the good stuff, because there's a lot of bad out there, guys. And we're the Ask James podcast, and this is all about the good stuff.
Everything is good and everything is facts.
Everything
Exactly.
everything that you hear on us say and everything you read and see on the internet is true.
Yeah, no one's gonna go on the internet and tell lies.
Not one person.
Not one person.
Not one.
And so because of that, this has been the Ask Jams podcast. Thank you so much for listening. We
Appreciate
really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Especially if you came from the Pumpkin Spice podcast feed.
We love you.
Please subscribe. It's very cool that you're listening. We're going to be doing, as I said, we're going to be doing the feed switch. So all the Ask Jams listeners, you're going to have a nice bonus treat with some spooky Halloween-centric movie stuff. I think they're talking about a home improvement episode.
Which is, I mean, that itself is
Which
just...
I'm really excited. really excited about it.
Yes.
Yeah, again, thanks for listening. My name is Boats. 2 S's. You can find me everywhere on the internet at BOATSS.
And I am John. JON is the new BLK. I am also that on all of the things.
You can find the podcast at AskJamsPod on Twitter. Make sure you use that Z. And you can find us on Instagram at just AskJams with that Z again. Keep an ear out. Keep an eye out. Thanks for subscribing.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. If you're listening on iTunes, give us that 5-star and like a little written review.
Thank you.
It's going to help us get signed by...
Get the Peanuts attention.
Yeah, it's going to get the Peanuts attention. Maybe we can get signed by, like, I don't know, chocolate skateboards.
Yeah, I was about to say, I would love to be sponsored by a skateboard company.
That'd be so sick. I don't know what we would do, like what they could possibly... Just close.
Yeah, like, hey, you guys a skateboard podcast? We are now. Yeah,
ooh, shit.
Sure. Tray flip?
Yeah, I don't know. And also make sure to follow the playlist on Spotify.
Yeah, where we put all this. We're gonna have a field day this week.
Man, all the music we talk about, all the stuff. It's gonna be fun. It's something you can listen to when you work out, just in the car. It's
on the way to work.
It's hype. It's chill. It's
transit.
Everything. Whatever. But yeah, thanks for listening. We'll be back, I think, a day late next week, unless we can figure out how to record properly. I'm gonna be out of town, and then we've got some shows. We've got some stuff going on.
We got some scheduling stuff. We live on the internet. You'll see.
But we're gonna be back next week, even if it's a day late. But we'll be there, and we really thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye bye.